I see 1 through 6 are covered, which is everyone from the last race. I do need some volunteer help. I need a good bit if anybody really wants to help me out. No, it's early, but it's still dark out, which means it's not too bad out there. Need one, especially at 9 and 11. If I get those two covered, then we'll be all set. I see 9 has somebody, thank you. 11's in the middle of the track. Zach's going to help me. You're my savior. That's what I want to see. All right, guys. Grid looks good. Marshals look good. Your guys' race will begin on the sound of the tone in less than 5. And we are off and rolling. A little bit of carnage in the first turn. But luckily, it's a nice 6-minute VE main. Top 2 going to transfer. Plenty of time to get yourself collected and work yourselves towards the front of the grid. I believe we got Brian Staley in the Pruggy going into the teardrop now. That was definitely Brian because the announcer's curse unfortunately worked. See if I can return the favor with Joe Cooper. I believe he might be in the green techno. I'll find out as they cross the line, though. I want to say it's like 180 people. That's 180 different paint schemes I got to learn, and that is tough. So let's see. That was the LOGAN-ATOR. He's in the all-green techno going into the sweeper and putting on a bit of a healthy lead on the rest of the field. I think I saw a mistake out of Staley there. And then I believe he went right back into the 2 after another corner. Then as they crossed, it was Joe Cooper, Donny, ROWE, Jonathan, WILLOW, Johnston, Chawntelle, Shylin, and Tim. 1:15 down, 4:45 to go. Caution on the back doubles, caution between the back doubles. It's been cleared. I saw the checkup. I appreciate that a lot, and so does the marshal, I'm sure. So LOGAN-ATOR coming around the line. He's going into the sweeper as we speak. Second car just now crossing. That's going to be Donny, ROWE making some moves, starting 5th, up into the 2nd spot. Staley started 1st, down into the 3, 2, and 3. Keeping it nice and close together, making the race interesting. Less than a second between them, into the sweeper. Down the washboards they go. Then you got Jonathan, WILLOW, followed by Joe Cooper and Joe Johnston. Just under 3 seconds separates those 3, so a little bit of a battle for 4th there. Then you got the battle of the Hiles, and looks like trouble in paradise for the 2nd car. Looks like Donny ROWE's still going to hang on to that 2nd place. Staley going to drop back a little bit, though. That's going to bring Jonathan and Joe into the mix. LOGAN-ATOR had having issues on that lap, but he's built up enough of a lead. He should be good. Caution at the step-on, step-offs. Chen to the rescue. And just like that, a new car with a new body. I got to figure out who that is, and that's going to be Joe Cooper up into the 2. So 2nd place is getting passed around a good bit. As we approach the halfway mark, 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Everyone taking turns with that bump up spot, but who's going to get it at the very end? Joe Cooper's looking pretty good for it. He's rocking the yellow and white going down the backstretch. Getting a little squirrely at the valley, but keeps on all 4s. Hot lap going to go to the LOGAN-ATOR, 52.7 on the 2nd lap, 54 flat from Joe Cooper, so he does have the pace to stay out in 2nd. Just has to keep it consistent as he rolls it over on the steps, but lands on his wheels. Just going to let Jonathan WILLOW catch right on up to him. Less than 2 seconds separating them now. Joe in the all-yellow truggy. Jonathan in the orange and white buggy. Donny, ROWE, and CHAWNTELLE having a little something for that 6 spot, though. Donny going to make a mistake, so CHAWNTELLE going to go up into the number 6. That might be a battle worth watching. We'll have to see how the battle between Joe and Jonathan, though, progresses, because if that's getting closer, then that's the one I'm going to start watching. Jonathan going to have a little bit of a driver error. Going to calm down, collect himself. He still has 1:30 to go. And Joe Cooper with the mistake. Jonathan getting into the back of the car. Luckily, they both landed on wheels, so it's all good. Mistakes out of both Joe and Jonathan, so no one loses position. Just they get a little bit closer to each other. So yeah, they're making it interesting for us. And again, both of them making mistakes at the exact same time at roughly the same spots. Jonathan getting back on the track and then turning around and getting right back off the track. Didn't quite help his time, but it is what it is. 50 seconds to go. Up next will be race number 7, Electric Truggy D Main. Zach, aren't you in that one? Nah, he didn't hear my joke. Too bad. 10 seconds to go. Bunch of people just starting their final laps. Let's see who's going to come around to get another one in. Shyleen's going to come around to get one more lap in, so she's in the fight with Donny, ROWE, in fact. All right, guys, that was the timer, so you are running them to the line. You are racing them to the line. Let's go find Joe Johnston now. Looks like Joe Cooper should have a good lead, and he is. He's the one in the second transfer spot. The LOGAN-ATOR's already locked in the first. See if Cooper can hang on to it around the teardrop. Taking it nice and wide, entering into the step on, step off. Even shorten it. He doesn't want to go too fast. He just wants to secure his space in the 1/8 scale novice A main, and he will do that. So Joe Cooper going to finish it out and take the second transfer spot. But it looks like Joe Johnston's going to come around and take third away on this either the last or the second to last lap. STALEY going to take the fourth. WILLOW going to come around and secure the 5. CHAWNTELLE has the 6. Donny, ROWE has the 7. And then Shyleen's going to come across the line to make this race official by finishing 8th. And that is a race, folks.